All right, let's just get back to it. I guess more of this game. Just go to the roll call ranked. I think. All right, and go. Here comes Riverdale.
Someone who's got that many secrets. It's a miracle that he didn't take his own last breath.
They think so. Jug has come to believe, probably correctly, that his mentor did not kill himself, and Chef Keller's giving him the argument against that
I'm
theory,
curious to hear how you thought the
saying
meeting
he
went.
probably did kill himself.
Better than I thought it would, actually.
Let's go.
I'm relieved.
Hello.
I was worried people would feel uncomfortable around you, or that you would feel uncomfortable around my friends. They were, and I was. Not so much uncomfortable as I was worried that I wasn't going to say the right thing at first. But then everyone settled in nicely. It was really nice to have you here. It was.
Damn it.
But I think
That's a really bad
to be so
start.
protective of Black Athena. It's your club, your space. I am so grateful that I got to experience it and that I got to see firsthand what you're so passionate about. But I think in the future I will just attend the more public events. Well, we are hosting an open mic night at the Dark Room next month. I will be there front row. And maybe you can read some more books on Clay's list. Absolutely. And maybe afterward we could discuss them together. Well, I can dig that plan.
No.
Also, what are you doing tonight? Mitch had mentioned that there was a concert in Centerville. Would you want to go? I am certain I could make myself available.
Roll out.
This is the last letter I received from Bradley. Given the date, he must have mailed it right before his passing. In it, he wrote about finally wanting to have his novel published.
He did. Really?
If a publisher takes it, we'll at last have the money we need to buy your parents a place in the city and move to Paris. After everything we've been through, I'm filled with such optimism about our future. Now, I'm not a detective like Miss Marple, but that doesn't sound like a man planning to take his life.
No, it sure doesn't.
Mrs. Simpson, Sheriff Keller told me some things about your husband. That he was a war protester and a communist. And that he'd been to an asylum.
Mm-hmm. And that's true. But did he also tell you that Bradley served in World War II? And that he became addicted to opium because of a war injury? And that he checked himself into St. Vincent's voluntarily? And yes, he attended a couple of communist meetings when he was young and curious and suffering during the Great Depression.
That makes sense.
I'll tell you this.
This has an anti-communist bench to it.
Despite everything life threw at him, even when he was working as a janitor at the maple factory stuck on the graveyard shift, he never lost his sense of humor. He always believed something better was around the corner.
If Mr. Raybear didn't take his own life, it means that someone else is responsible. Do you have any idea who? Why?
The world can be a brutal place. God knows who Bradley might have angered or upset. I've seen a lot of people do horrific things in my day. If you want to look into Brad's death, young man, I won't stop you.
Take a gander. You won't believe the pitching rates on this one.
Serves this right for stopping at the newsstand.
Classy chassis. Check out the flip-top box in case
I think it's got the guy in white is cheating. She's able to grab me from far away.
You know,
Steve McQueen used to drive us around Hollywood in his 53 Hudson Hornet. And believe me, you've never heard anything purr quite like that.
I've fixed up more than a few V8s in my day. My dad says I've never met an engine I couldn't repair.
The plating on these rims.
Oh, God.
Scary. I'd hesitate to gravel with those curves.
Boys, aren't we gonna be late? For the show?
I miss his accent now, but I kind of like to watch them play a
We'll
little.
never make it to Centerville on time.
Yeah, you're right.
Um,
We should boogie.
Okay. Stay act.
What are you doing? Oh, I just thought since we're late.
Noble
maybe
Legend.
you drove
479.
on the way here. It's my car. I'll drive. Okay. Yeah. Just make sure you don't plug in.
Samoria.
I got it right.
0603. I wish you could see his pattern a little better.
I'm going to bury my husband when
Jelly
we
Act.
first met.
Dervzor.
And then I suppose I'm going to see about getting his novel published.
Shoplico.
Let us know if we can help in any way. I will, dear.
And
Leo has loved
Filthy
comic
Knickers.
books since I knew him. I'm sure he'd be happy for you to continue adapting his stories.
Sorry. Be honored. And I'll talk to Mr. Fieldstone about doing a tribute issue, with all the proceeds going to you and your family, of course.
That would be much appreciated. Tell me, are you two going steady?
Who,
Us?
No, I mean,
We're classmates and friends, I would say.
good friend.
Aw.
You two take care of each other. That's important.
Aw, they're so sweet. They're being friends with each other. I mean, the people in the show are, but I'm talking about these two people. I think, is this guy white cheating, though? I feel like he's floating. Maybe they both look like they're floating a little bit. I think it might just be the lag or something. See, look at that. He looked like shit fell right in, you know?
Unfortunately, Betty, it seems as though someone goofed it and forgot to fill up the gas tank.
Okay, so the problem is we need to get gas and we need to beat feet fast.
Well, considering the fact that I'm in stilettos and Pops is 5 miles back that way, might I suggest
He's
we
cheated.
double it and start walking while we stay here and huddle for warmth?
I'm not sure, but I reported them. They can investigate themselves to see. Okay. Congregate 350. I have enough to get the thing. They ran out of gas on a double date.
Why don't you see if Clifford Blossom can get you a car? Why not? Clifford Blossom will do anything to keep you happy. Star players get perks all the time.
No way. I don't want to be any deeper in that creep's pocket than I already am. It's bad enough he's paying someone to work on my dad's farm in my place. Is that how you see me? As a German who's looking for a handout?
Oh, jeez, you don't have to be so touchy about it.
What's the matter, Andrews? Am I too uppity for you? Borrowing your car instead of waxing it? Eating off of your mom's nice dinner plates?
You're ringing up the wrong area code, Reg.
Then what? Am I forgetting my place?
You better knock that giant chip off your shoulder.
Oh, yeah? Then maybe I had to knock the one off yours.
Oh no, they're fighting. Reggie and Archie's fighting on the street. Dude, they stopped fighting they stopped fighting the hitchhike and then they started fighting again.
Cheryl? And Tony Topaz and Mitch Plum. Are you ladies having car trouble?
We were on our way to see Fangs perform, but we ran out of gas.
Right on. That's where we're going. We'll hop on in. The more the merrier. It'll be a blast and a half.
What about the boys? With all due respect to those wet rags, who cares about the boys?
I'm an incredible lady. That makes you think.
Yes.
They just dissed
Now, a lot of
Archie and
things.
Reggie. It's so messed up.
Like, I should go back on the road with my folks. As hard as the tour is,
I was wondering.
I was planning to take some time off to rest, reevaluate. But meeting June, reading her letters to Mr. Rayberry, not that I needed a reminder, but it was one.
You were fighting for people to be free and live their lives. And to love who they want to love. There's nothing more meaningful than that.
Well, maybe this time you'll actually send me my homework.
Yeah. Yes, I will. Maybe I'll send you some letters too.
Oh,
So, you boys want to tell me what happened?
I was stupid enough
so
to think that I
cute.
was lending my car to someone that I could trust.
Yep.
I think Jughead's just gonna forget her again.
Someone when they said
He forgot her last time. He'll forget her again this time, probably.
But
But
this is over some car.
you know, he wants to do.
Jalopy in my garage.
He wants to get to know her. He just
Aren't you taking
his
off
life
my
is
hands,
crazy.
Reggie? You'd actually be doing me a favor.
That'd be incredible, Pop.
That they let you keep it in the shop class at the high school, too. How's that sound to you boys?
Great.
Well, thank you, Pop.
Yeah. Great, go.
I want to come clean about something. The night I took Veronica out, I didn't go joyriding afterwards. That's not why I got back late.
Oh, hold the line. Well, where were you then?
I drove home to Duck Creek to see my folks.
How come?
I was feeling homesick.
Why didn't you just tell me that?
I can't go around telling people I miss my mom and dad.
I've never really thought about it like this, but I've always felt a little homesick ever since my dad left for Korea. That's the best way to describe it. Homesick. Like I said, he was my best friend. I've never really had one since.
What about Betty? Or what's his name?
Jughead.
Beef soup? Soup can?
Damn it.
You mean Jughead? Yeah.
Jughead's your best friend, Archie.
Guess you can't really talk V8s with him.
No, not really. He's a good egg, though. And Betty, she's... Anyway, how's things back home with your folks?
The same as always. They're working hard, missing me, but they're happy I ended up in a good home with good people. You're good people, Archie.
Oh, I just barely qualified. I was just about to die there.
My dad would have got a kick out of you.
Still, a win is a win.
Yeah.
Don't complain.
Hey, you think the girls are gonna go ape on us?
You're going.
Where are the girls?
Fangs is a huge star now. All the girls love him. Mitch is happy for him, I think. So far. He's probably a little bit jealous. Me too. She knows just what to do.
I can't believe you came to my gig.
If you thought I was gonna miss the biggest show of your career, you've got to screw loose.
Thank God you're so stubborn, Mitch, because it turns out you were my lucky charm.
What's this, huh?
It's the business card of a music producer from Phantom Rock Records.
Is that good? Apparently that's good. I'm so happy for Midge because she died in the first version of Riverdale. Now I'm not even sure if Riverdale was ever real.
Had some worse
I'm just
cake than
confused
mine,
as
you would've
heck.
Found it.
Careful.
Watch what you say about Bella.
Bella?
Yeah. I always dreamed about having a car named Bella.
Aw.
Bella it is. I thought you could use a hand scooping her up a little.
I could. That's why I asked Betty.
Oh.
Betty?
Here, are you helping out too?
Yeah, suppose.
By the way, I was telling Reggie, you two missed an incredible show last night. Fangs for sure is the next big thing. He blew the roof off the armory. Can I have that?
What?
What?
Ah, nothing. Thanks.
Oh, hello. You must be a friend of Mr. Rayberry's. It's such a shame what happened to him. May he rest in peace.
Thank you.
Well, I don't impose. Mrs. Martin.
Yeah.
Tall, and I've run out of milk for my kitty. I was wondering if there might be any in Mr. Rayberry's refrigerator.
We got a Griffin here. We got a some baking soda and milk.
I wonder what happened to the milk bottles.
Milk bottles?
A few nights ago, I heard the milkman making an unusually late delivery to this apartment.
Oh my God.
The milkman.
Milkman.
No, I was inside my apartment, but I heard him.
How do you hear a milkman?
Well, the distinct rattle of the glass bottles, of course. Kitty heard right away, because it's just about her favorite sound in the whole world. Isn't that right, Miss Kitty?
The cat's like, let me go. Snoop Doggy Dog and Joe Codes. I think I like Snoop Doggy Dog, but we'll see who wins. I don't think maybe neither of them died, but I don't know.
I went back to Sheriff Keller, but he wasn't buying what I was selling.
Walk me through this again.
Mr. Rayberry's neighbor heard milk bottles the night that he was killed. Ethel saw a milkman the night that her parents were murdered. So if you put two and two together, I think it's no sweat to say that we have a killer milkman at large. Do you agree?
Mr. Rayberry killed himself. We have established that.
No, you have established that. I have not established that.
Unless that neighbor said that they saw someone dressed as a milkman. Saw, not heard. And I am not reopening that case again, Jughead.
All right, well, we're making progress, slowly but surely.
Don't forget our band.
I guess we keep it going.
Halloween's for kids. It's not for teenagers looking to make trouble.
Silver is the last rank. Once we get gold, we're done.
Killer milkman in Riverdale? Better safe than sorry.
He poured out all his milk. He's afraid to drink poison. Poison milk. Nobody's dressed for Halloween except for Veronica. She's a witch. She's a very sexy witch, though.
I usually get a better response when I pull my witch costume out of the mothballs. What gives? Well, it's not your costume, V. You look like everything.
Smoking.
Plus, it's just.
Riverdale has a funny relationship with Halloween.
Dare I ask? Unfortunately, we don't embrace All Hallows Eve the same way Greendale does. We have
Why not?
rules in Riverdale.
Trick-or-treating
What?
for kids. Teenagers aren't allowed into the streets after sundown. Why not?
That's crazy.
There was a tragedy a few years back on Halloween night. A carload of Riverdale High students were out raising heck, and they ran off the road. They died, all four of them.
2 vixens, 2 bulldogs. So what are teenagers expected to do on Halloween?
Nothing much. Stay at home, hand out candy to ankle biters.
Boring.
Officers drive around, make sure no one's cruising the roads, raising Cain.
Back home in Duck Creek, we never celebrated Halloween.
But teenagers need Halloween. To dress up in costumes and masks and pretend to be someone else.
Hell yeah.
To be a kid again, even if it's just for a night. To kiss a girl or a boy in the dark and blame it on the Halloween spirit. To honor the dead. The dead? Back in Los Angeles, my parents used to throw the most lavish costume balls every Halloween night. Then, afterwards, in the wee hours of November 1st, we'd all gather around the family altar, just the 3 of us, and light votive candles to honor the dead and celebrate Dia de los Muertos. It was one of our only family traditions, and my favorite by far. In any case, it sounds like our gatekeepers are trying to put the kibosh on one of the most phantasmagoric nights of the year. Little do they know, Halloween is practically my middle name, and I have every intention of celebrating it.
Oh
I
snap.
mean, really, just when you think this town couldn't get any kookier.
There's no cup this down. No. All right, everyone listen. Don't drink fresh milk anymore.
Hell yeah. Tell him.
Drink powdered milk.
Tell him. Explain it better though. You gotta explain it better than that.
Okay, Jughead. I miss you. I miss school.
Oh.
I don't mean to upset you further, but there's been another murder. Do you remember the writer Brad Rayberry?
The guy who wrote November County? It's your favorite, right?
Yeah, he was. I was working with him, but I suspect that he's part of the Milkman murders. Or he was killed by a milkman.
Murdered? Why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did your parents have any connection to Mr. Rayberry?
No,
This can't be just some big coincidence, can it?
I don't know, Chad. But you know what I have been noodling on?
What?
The Milkman comic book? The original one? Maybe whoever wrote it in the first place knows something.
That's a good tip. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna look into that.
Gosh, Jughead, I gotta go. Sister Woodhouse is getting me the evil eye, but hopefully I will see you soon.
Oh. They really wrote Edith out of the show. I was like, I'm so happy for Edith that she's in the show and she has this major plot around her, but no, it was not true. It was BS. I want Edith to date Jughead.
I've been counted.
Jughead is just moving from love interest to love interest in this
It's a woman's world, and it's so glad
she wants to have a three-way. She's fantasizing about having a three-way with Archie and Reggie.
Sorry,
She's getting very excited looking at them.
Since Reggie hasn't had a real Halloween growing up, why don't we give him one?
yeah, absolutely.
What is a real Halloween, anyhow?
Well, 1, trick-or-treating. 2, visiting a graveyard. And 3,
Costumes.
necking in a haunted house.
Oh.
All very possible things to do in a town like Riverdale.
Oh no. Archie, keep Reggie away from Betty.
Projection room. This hour. And what are you two doing here at the witching hour?
We were on our way home from the dark room, and I forgot my keys earlier, so we were just swinging by to pick them up.
Well parried, Clay.
What are you doing here?
Some late night brainstorming. Oh, and I have good news. I know exactly what we're going to do for Halloween night. We're going to host a ghost show here at the Babylonia. And the powers that be won't be able to object, as technically we'll be keeping the teeny boppers off the streets. I'm thinking 1920s glam for the dress code. Ginchy idea, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
one.
a ghost show?
Oh, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Monsters, movies, burlesque. And then at midnight, we raise.
No. My God. All right, I don't want to watch this. It's gonna take too long. Let's just exit.
Come all to the Babylonians' hair-raising Halloween burlesque and ghost show. One night only.
There will be music. There will be mayhem.
See, we slow going.
Gives way to the Day of the Dead. There will be a resurrection, as the 4 Riverdale High students who oh so tragically died on Halloween night all those years ago return from the dead before your very
How am I doing for time?
Get your tickets fast before they vanish without a trace.
Mr. Gilsov, do you remember who wrote the Milkman story inside this issue? I just want to ask him a couple questions.
Kid, I haven't the foggiest. But most of our comic freelancers.
All right, this is good. We'll stop here. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Stay recent gameplay. Full video.